Thursday, April 16th, 2026. Today was a love-hate relationship day with ClickUp Pi tasking. This is like the day-to-day work where I'll do typically on Wednesdays and Fridays. And in this case, Friday, we will be not in office. So I decided to get my Friday work done on Thursday, and it was right after Wednesday, which was another like day-to-day ClickUp in the weeds type of day for project management assignments, just like very much working in the business instead of working on the business. And I have a love-hate relationship with those days. Like hate because I have been spending so much time like building business acumen and trying to grow my skills as a CEO and a founder to be able to move the business forward as opposed to like spinning my wheels in the day-to-day. So like after going to enough Hormozy events and working with my EOS coach enough times, it's like pains me a little bit to be in the weeds of just like what goes on day to day. But that being said, the love side of it is what I've been really enjoying recently, which has been the fact that I can see what's happening, boots on the ground, so I can build processes around it and then test those processes in live time. So it's like, okay, there's this thing I've done 6 times. I feel like I have to think from scratch every single time. Let's see if we can't build a process around it. And then to test the process, I will not use any of my own external context that others may not have about this client. I'm just going to follow the process. If I've created the process, I'm just going to check the boxes and see if I can get the same outcome that I would have gotten had I had all this extra external context as well. So like we've been creating some really strong processes over the past 2 days with like client onboarding, strategy building, research sheets, script assignments, etc. Like things that take me a long time on a weekly basis, but they take even longer when I'm like doing the task and then specifically slowing down to do the task in a way that we're creating a process around it. That's what's a love-hate relationship. But we did get a bunch done when it comes to process building today. I made some really big strides and want to continue doing that going forward. Let myself charge the batteries last night because I think we slept like 9.5, 10 hours last night, which was really cool. Because today, like right now, it's 11:53. I'm packing up. We had the long work day that I was telling you about. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I got a fresh cut as well today. Printed out and spiral bounded the client document, which is down there. And then had to wrap up tasks later into the night until like 8. And then I was wrapping up tasks, still past that. I think it was like 10 something. I ended up wrapping up the tasks. Got a couple monkeys off my back when it comes to difficult messages to send. One of the lessons I wanted to drop today was just like why I'm becoming more and more of a minimalistic founder. Minimalist meaning like if it's not the thing that we're doing, I'm not gonna do it and distract ourselves with that, because every time we go off process and bring on a client that's like, you know, a special instance, like that special instance like never ends up being a special experience for myself and especially for my team. So we had to let go of a client tonight that was just so far off process. It was bringing down our team. And it's funny. It's like you think it's going to be a big, nice, fun thing. And then it's like you make no money off of it and your team's stressed out and the client's not even happy. So it's like never ends up being a good thing. So now everybody's on process no matter what. I wrote down WITRD, woman in the red dress. She gets prettier and prettier as business gets bigger. It's like you just got to not get duped and just stay on the track, on the right track. So that being said, got our 5 reach outs in, 3 stories. Workout was just like stretching. Got our quad stretches over there. I don't know if you can see on the fridge. We did our load work. Deep work wasn't really that deep of work, but like the onboarding processes, working on the signal docs, and then the Pi. And then every single time that we do something repetitively, like packing or ClickUp, we're gonna build a process around it. Now I have like a checklist that I run through of what I need to bring on these trips. Before I didn't have that, and I'd literally be up until like 1 or 2 each night, and then I would be traveling the next day. This is still later than I was hoping for tonight, but I did have a fair bit of work to do. I was working until like 10:30. Charged my batteries last night. I've been expecting not to get as good a sleep these next couple of days. So we're prepared for it. Nonetheless, I'm going to finish up this packing, upload this video, and then go claim my 4 hours of sleep. And then we'll be on the road tomorrow to Sarasota. So next check-in will be there. See you then.